This is the drone video for the 12-acre tract in Wright County, about 10 minutes out of Hartville. We're actually over about the southwest corner of the property looking easterly. You can see that access road to the right. I believe that was designed to touch the south end of the property, but in actuality it doesn't. So I'm not sure about the status of using that to actually get onto the property. Your better access would be the road that runs along the east side. And we're heading to the east, so you'll see that in a moment. It's the middle of winter, obviously, in this video. And we're finding out that's a great time to take drone videos of properties because, man, you can see everything. The properties that have been recently logged, even 3-4 years ago, if you go in the wintertime and do a drone video, it's obvious what's been logged and what hasn't. This property has not been logged for at least 15 years. Well, 10 or 15 years, I guess, because it was logged at some point. But, I mean, as you can see, there's no tops or limbs scattered about, no big brush piles, so it's been a while since it was logged. We've got some good timber left, obviously. It was a rare snowfall, actually. This was just pretty recently. We do get snow here in the Ozarks. 2, 3, 4 times a year, and it's usually gone within a day or two. So it's kind of, I'm from Minnesota, so I'm used to snow for like 8 months out of the year, covering the ground completely. I kind of like this to where you get a little snowfall and then it's gone by the next day. I enjoy that. So now we are, you can see that easement road there. So now we're looking to the north. The road you see on the right borders the east side of the property. Off in the distance, you can see that white structure. That's north of the property. Toward the middle of the screen in the wooded area, there's a little cleared part. That's to the north of the property. This property is basically all wooded. It does not have a driveway. It does not have a clearing. I mean, it's just wild and woolly. It's an awesome property if you want to, get off grid, go somewhere and hide, because it's basically at the end of this gravel easement road. And we'll mention it in the listing too, I'm sure, but this is a minimum maintenance road. This is not something where you want to take your new Denali or your $60,000 pickup truck, because there's a good chance you could get a scratch or two, especially right now. Normally the guys mow these roads once a year or so, but this particular tract was part of a larger tract that a gentleman bought several years ago, 7, 8, 9 years ago, and he didn't want that last section of road maintained because it only accessed his property. But now that we've made a deal to get this property back, the guys will come in at some point and mow it, but it's still going to be a minimum maintenance road situation. So not somewhere you want to bring a nice vehicle. And don't even try in a car. I mean, I guess you could get there, but you're going to end up not having a muffler because there are some rough spots. You got to cross a creek bed. You've got to go up a fairly long hill. Just if you're looking for something with good access, let us know because we can find it, but it is not this property. So now we're kind of headed to the west, directly over the property. You just saw the truck on the left. That's parked on the road, which is southerly of the property. We're going to pan around now and look back to the east. So in the spring and the summer, this will be just a beautiful sea of greenery. It looks like mostly hardwood trees. We priced this low because of the access. Someone's going to get a good deal on an extremely private property here in Wright County, Missouri. InstantAcres.com, that's us.